Hello everyone, so today starts my new series, Hotels with Holly. I will explain it in a little while, but for now, let's get on the road. Okay, so I've arrived in my Airbnb and I'm very excited to show you what it looks like because it's pretty damn cool. But before I show you around this Airbnb, I thought I'd explain what I'm doing on this new series of mine. A couple of years ago, I started on my Snapchat featuring every hotel that I stayed in as a wedding photographer the night before a wedding, because I do weddings all over the UK and I've done a few in Europe as well, and I've had a lot of different experiences over this past few years of like very strange hotels, cool Airbnb hotels, really boring travel lodges and Premier Inns. There's nothing wrong with travel lodges and Premier Inns, but they're not as exciting as somewhere like this where I'm staying. So fast forward to now, I've started spending a little bit more money on where I'm staying because the night before a wedding I need to be really stimulated, and if I'm in a travel lodge it makes me anxious and it just makes me want to get out of the hotel. So I decided to start booking hotels that were a little bit more expensive but also really cool, quirky hotels. So obviously it's about the hotel where I'm staying, but I kind of wanted to bring in a creative aspect to it and try and bring it in the way that I shoot self-portraits in and around the country, using different locations and stuff. So I thought, what a better way than to incorporate it into this series and do a self-portrait each and every time that I visit a new hotel. It could be, you know, in a travel lodge, which I'll have to be really creative, or it could be in a really cool Airbnb like I am now. I just wanted to make it a little bit of a challenge just the night before a wedding, just to give me a bit more like stimulation and just keep me excited really, because I'm very excited about this project. That is my plan. I hope you enjoy this little series that I'm going to start, and without further ado, let me show you where I'm staying because it is amazing. I'm so excited. I pulled up just a minute ago and I was greeted by Lucy, who is so cool. She's such a lovely woman. She basically showed me around and told me all about it, told me what to do. She also put in a bottle of wine and also some chocolate and some fruit down here, which I will be eating later. You're probably all waiting for me to show you around now, so I'm gonna go and show you around this amazing shepherd's hut. This is the shepherd's hut. I'm parked over here. Basically, I've got a little table area outside, I've got some chairs, and then I've got another chair and a little greenhouse, and then it's got these amazing steps which are quite big, and then it's got double doors. So I'm going to take you in. So as you're walking straight, there's like a kitchen area which is absolutely stunning. I love this colour. So it's obviously got a little sink in a kitchen side, which is fun. Kettle, and it's got a little hanging cups area and some teapots and coffee maker, and then a little hob, and then here is the fridge, and she's put in some little bits for me, even though I don't really drink milk. Sorry about that, Lucy. And then there's just like other appliances and stuff in here, which is really cool. A kitchen drawer. Oh, that's amazing. Some Cocoa Pops. I didn't look in here. Some honey. Oh, this is so cool. A bit of bread. I love it so much. Some jam. Marmite, everyone knows I absolutely love Marmite. Marmite is my jam. That's pretty cool. And then you turn around here and you've got a firewood burner, which is really cool, and I've got some firewood, which is amazing. So then the next door here is just a microwave, a little wardrobe area, and then in here is the bathroom, which is so cute. Little towel area, mirror, hello. And then obviously the shower, which is just here. And then I'll turn you around to the best part. So I was just sat there when I was talking to the camera. This is like the little seating area, which is so cute. Where is the bed, you may ask? You pull this string, which I'll show you later. I'm not going to do it now. And it becomes a bed. How amazing is that? And also there's a really cool thing. Up here is like a skylight. So when I'm in bed tonight, I'm going to be looking at the stars. How romantic. I will leave all the details below to this place. I just love staying in places like this. What I'm going to do now is just going to have a chill for a minute because I've just been driving for like 3 hours, and then I'm gonna maybe crack on with an image or something along those lines. Maybe go get some food, crack open the red wine. What more do you want? So it's an hour or so later. I've been having a think of what I could do here. I did some lifestyle shots here just for the Airbnb owner. I'll pop on the screen here. So I was thinking about how I could create an image here, and I've been brainstorming and coming up with so many ideas. My head's been like, and I'm just like, I need to nail one down. Anyway, I had just had an epiphany moment about treading on someone else's patch in a way. That's what I kind of feel like here. Not that it's a problem, but when you go to someone else's sort of garden and it's not yours, you kind of want to be a bit more respectful, and obviously like you don't want to just I mean I could go wild here, I literally could go wild here, but for now I've just come up with a brilliant idea that popped into my head whilst looking at the logs. I've just done some test shots of me sort of posing in front of this door, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to Photoshop myself on top of the logs and create fire beneath my feet. So it just made me think of like playing with fire. I think I'm going to play on that idea. I'm not scared to go out and do anything here. I feel like they're really nice people, so they'll let me, but I feel like now I've got this idea into my head, I can't get it out and I need to do it. I'm wearing what I'm wearing now just because I want to make it more real and day-to-day kind of like vibe of the image. I've done some test shots of me standing in front of the door. I'm going to do some more, and then I'm going to photograph the log basket in front of this door so that I can Photoshop myself small miniature on top of the logs and then do the fire around it. So hopefully it's going to work out. I'm going to crack on with the image now. So I've got all my images on here, and I'm just going to have a quick look through to see if I've got a base image, make sure I've got that, and then I'll shoot the logs. I feel like I have. I think I'm just going to do a couple more. I think we're done. It's so nice here having the sun on your face and hearing the birds, it's so lovely. I'm going to photograph the logs, get a really good picture of that, and then I'm going to bring it into Photoshop and see what I can do with it. So I've just popped the logs in front of this door, and then I'm gonna photograph it from like this angle. So it'll be the same angle as what I shot the portrait on, hopefully, so that they line up when I make me small. So I've just taken some in front of the white door, and now I'm gonna do it with a black background, and I'll see if it works better or worse. It's best to get the shots anyway. Currently just creating a little scene down here with all these logs, but I just want to make it perfect for the shot, if you know what I mean. Just making a fire in the middle of the hut. Here we go. So I've finished, and now I'm feeling slightly dizzy because I've not eaten much today, so I'm gonna go and find a pub and take my laptop and edit in the pub and see if this has all worked out. You never know with these kind of things, but it's been such a nice afternoon, and I feel like I want to make the most of this area as well, so I'm gonna go and venture out and have a look for a really nice pub and get a really nice pub meal. But before I do that, I need to put this back in here. I've just got back from the pub, which was so nice. I had such a nice meal, and in the pub was the Airbnb owner. So we had a little chat. I met all the locals, and it was just really nice, and it's just so sweet here. I'm literally going to watch the sunset tonight. It's just going to be amazing. Look at this. It's just so peaceful. Yeah, and just relax and take it all in. So as I've just been sat here, I've just been watching the midges, whatever they're called, little flies, dance in the sun, and it's just so peaceful to watch. I'll insert some clips here. I'm just uploading the pictures to my laptop now. I'm going to have a look through them and see what I can do with the edit. So it's 9:20 and I'm just editing the image now. I've brought all the images together but it needs more work on it, and I feel like there's lots more that I could add to this image, but I don't want to rush this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here, and then I'm going to edit it in the next few days or something, just because I'm a little bit tired now after like quite a long day of driving, shooting and all that kind of stuff. I'm just getting really excited about this place. The excitement, oh god, I always get too excited about everything and it makes me tired. I'm like a little giddy kid, but it's better than being boring. So I've got the image here. This is in its raw stages, but I was just trying to work out if it's going to work. But yeah, I quite like it. I'm happy with the way it's turned out, or turning out. So obviously it's not finished yet, but I'm happy. I'm just very tired now, and I really want to read my book. Oh, we've got to get the bed down. So yeah, let's do that. So she showed me how to do this earlier, and I can't really remember. I think there's a button under here that you press. Got into my PJs, got all comfy, and I'm just checking out this skylight now. I need to turn out all the lights. You'll probably not be able to see anything, but you get to hear my reaction. Okay, where am I going? That's amazing. I can see the stars and it's such a clear sky. Okay, let's put the light back on. There we go. I'm gonna go to sleep with that open, I think, so that I can wake up in the morning and see the blue sky, hopefully, unless it's raining. Fingers crossed it doesn't for my wedding. I think I might make a cup of tea and then go to bed. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning. Such a nice sleep. I literally slept straight through until my alarm. Oh, it was just so good. And look at the skylight. There is nothing in the sky. So I'm just gonna eat some breakfast and then I'm gonna get ready, go to the wedding. So I packed the bed away, packed all my stuff away, and it's now time to head to the wedding. I'm gonna leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed the first in the series of Hotels with Holly. I will leave the image at the end of this video and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.